right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Islam Makhachev.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Round two is next.
Stop.
Take a seat, please. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown, well played. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can clinch. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Whoa!
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Let's work on standing this up.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great job landing from the top position. Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there. in the half guard.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Lands with the ground and pound.
Good round.
All right, take a seat. Come on, let's get this together now. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. So you got to go out there and show these people.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he gets to try to chase down that finish.
Back to the feet now. Lands a big elbow there.
Big knee lands to the body. Oh!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chimaev.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
There it is. Now he's running them out.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Changing the position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Like that.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Chimaev's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so
straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
Guillotine jump.
And there's the tap. Makhachev with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam